Do
No,
not.
yeah, we are.
Oh, what is Fonzie doing?
Every time I start talking to the camera to my laptop, he always like starts meowing and wants
Because
attention.
somebody called Fonzie with the T.
I think he likes talking to you all. I think he likes it. Like he likes the interaction. It's like interesting.
Animals love the sound of my voice.
I think because every time I talk, even on book club, like
Yeah.
or whatever video we do, he always comes over. It's like so interesting. I think he likes your voice.
I'm the animal whisperer. What
Hi,
I expect
Diveva.
Fonzie to do is to like look into the camera
Into the
one day
camera.
and be like meow 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 to the peoples. I'm expecting that.
Jason,
I watch. Go ahead.
you're gonna have to meet Fonzie the next time you come to Virginia because I need you to read him. Like he is,
I would love to read him. I'm the
yeah,
animal whisperer. These
you're the
animals
animal
love
whisperer.
me.
Yeah, I need to know what's going on with Fonzie and Cleopatra too. I don't know why she never. She just does her own thing.
She's just glad to be in a home.
Other-
Cleopatra's like, you saved me. I'm just gonna curl up in the corner.
that is so. That's so her. That is so her. I love
She's
that.
just gratitude that you
Yeah,
saved her.
I love that. So yeah, I don't know, but I don't know. I don't want to get into the topics, but we were talking about like the whole DJ Envy thing. I didn't know about that. I
I
thought you
know.
were.
I'd love to talk
No.
about Black China and Tigger
Um,
and their stupid custody over a 12-year-old. I'd love to talk about that, but that's when we
we
got
talked
boring.
about that already. Yeah, that's
When it's boring, we will pick up China and Tigger.
yeah. I
But
agree.
all of a sudden, things got juicy. So,
Yeah.
like
Well, I
tonight,
wa-
it got juicy.
yeah. Well, I saw something. I do want to say that you told me when you were here in Virginia that I needed a trim, like a trim on my hair, and I did it, and I my hair looks so much better.
I was going to ask you. And I said, if I ask you, you're going to get self conscious because you're going to tell me, no, I didn't cut my hair and I didn't want you to get self conscious. So when you went sideways, I saw this sharp cut and I was like, I'm not asking him. I'm afraid.
Yeah. No, I
I'm
cut it.
glad. I'm glad.
Yeah, it looks so much better
And let me tell you something. I'm almost done
with your oil.
with my
Let me take
oil.
this thing down. Yeah,
I
yeah.
added almond oil to it. Now I do like almond oil, so I'm adding a sprig of almond oil to it
What is almond oil good for? Because you've been talking about that for a while.
for your hair. I don't know what else it's good for. It's good for your
I know a lot of Middle Eastern or Indian people use it. I think, right?
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh no, I'm sorry, not almond. I was looking for almond oil. No, I'm putting argan oil.
Okay. Yeah,
Argan.
that's good for your hair too.
That's good for your
That like
hair.
makes it shiny or something, right?
It might make you grow a beard too. I don't know, people. Just it's homemade. I don't know.
It is what it is. Just don't make sure it gets on your face. But as long as it grows the hair, it grows the hair.
Once it's down in the scalp, it just. Here's the problem with argan oil. So I buy those biotin that grows everywhere. Doesn't really matter.
Well, I buy
Argan oil
oil.
is good for
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I like argan oil and
Now,
keratin oil too. Go ahead.
and I've never tried keratin oil, but I know that used to be a staple. But I don't know.
I
Listen
like
to me.
it.
Listen to me, Lamar. We can never, ever, in a day, in a lifetime, miss a show. We can't
I know you were saying that.
because
Yeah,
people love to go to sleep on us.
they do.
Like,
Which sounds weird when you say say it, but if you think about it, I love going to sleep watching a comfort show.
me too.
Yeah. So
I
this is
put
people's
on
comfort show.
HTTV, House Hunters, and I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
So people love going to sleep on us. So this is the best show on YouTube to go to sleep on. That's going to be our tagline.
I like that. I like that. The best show to go to sleep to. I like that. I really do like that though.
Well, that's gonna be our tagline. The
Tracy,
best
your hair has
show.
grown so much.
I don't even know I don't even know what
It's
to tell
the
you.
oil.
It is the oil.
Yeah, I'm
It absolutely
inspired.
is the oil. Oh yeah, be inspired because of course I'm gonna send you a bottle, of course. And everybody's gonna be my experiment.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Oh, Jay Manuel says I do it so he goes I meaning he goes to sleep too. I fall asleep on Lamar's voice. So you can't go to sleep on my voice, Jay Manuel, because I'll wake you up.
good morning, Tracy, and the Mystical Misfits. Thank you,
So
J.
true.
Manuel. Yes.
So true. But Lamar does have a very soothing voice. I'm gonna have listen, I'm not driving right now.
Enjoy yourself.
Don't
What I mean,
I don't
why
care.
not?
I'm
Did you
not
work
driving.
today?
Yeah. No, 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 no. Because
I mean,
I don't
that's your though.
at my at the hotel.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a car, it's just
Oh, I
so
forgot.
daunting to try and get to work and then I work nights and how am I gonna get home? It's
Yeah.
just so like I'm anxiety ridden at this point. I catch anxiety. Nobody knows it, but this is one of the things that would give me anxiety.
I'm kind of anxious too after my experience. I'm kind of like a little on edge. I took a spiritual bath though, so I feel a lot better. Like, but I do feel a little bit like I have to watch like I have to be more alert. I feel like. Oh, did she pause? Hi everybody. Well, we'll wait for Tracy to come back. Hello everybody. You're joining in on our pre. This is usually how we talk before the show starts. But Tracy was like, just go live. Let's just talk and go live, and then we'll start the show. You're back, Tracy.
Thank you. It's my internet. All right, are you ready to start the show?
Yes, let's start the show.
Start the show.
Cue the music!
My spiritual people. Oh, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the Lamar and Tracy show. The only psychic tarot readers you need to know. You can trust our word because we've got your back. And our personal readings don't cost you a stack. Tracy is the one with the fiery flair, and Lamar is the one with the gunned up hair. Trolls are jealous because we predicted it. Are you ready for the show? Cause it's time to get lit. Hello everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to our show tonight.
Yes.
I do want to remind everyone, I'm doing good, Tracy. How are you?
I'm good.
I had a feeling you were going to say, how are you?
I was.
Yeah. I want to remind everyone that we are doing live readings, so it is $60 per reading, and you can send your donation to PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. The link is in the description box below. It's in the comment section. It's also in the chat. So if you have a reading or a question that you want to ask tonight, please do not hesitate to send in your donation. But please also remember, when you send in your donation, please put your question as well.
Yes, put your question in the donation. So if perchance you go to sleep on us, we know what we're reading.
Exactly.
Hi,
It-
Kate. Song really is everything. It really is.
It's giving all the vibes, especially when the beat hits. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Which, by the way, stream my album, Psychic with the T, available on Spotify, Apple Music. Psychic with the T, that's me. I love how the show started. Yeah, Tracy said that we should start by just going live and having our usual talk before the show, but
We
with
always
you all.
pre talk And I was like, the pre-talk is just as good as the daggone show.
Yeah. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. Well, child, we have a lot to talk about tonight. And some of it is not even on the list necessarily.
Yes.
So I don't even know where to start. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
First of all,
Jada.
there's
Hi,
hi,
Loli.
Janilo. Hi, Bree. There's 85 people in the room, so wherever you're watching, please like the video. Please hit the like button, the love button.
85 people. We're only on
Subscribe.
5 minutes.
I know. That's crazy, right? 10 minutes, technically. Hi, Jerry. How are you? Hi, Starlight.
That is 85 people that is planning to go to sleep on us.
Amla oil. Is that what it is? Amla oil.
Uh, uh, um, no, yes. I tried to get amla, but I wound up with argan oil. So it's fine.
Whatever
I'm
works.
putting something extra in this one.
Yeah. Latasha says, hi everyone, I missed you yesterday. I had lost most of my hair due to my health issues, and I was led to make rosemary mint oil for my hair, and it works for me also. My hair has grown back stronger. Yes.
Hmm. You know what else? You know what else I learned, Latasha? That it makes the new growth softer. The new growth is growing in soft.
Interesting.
That's what I've noticed. But
I put some in
you
my hair.
guys buy the oil and then you all document with me. Tell me what the oil is doing for you.
I know it works because it grew my edges back in. You can't even
Yeah.
tell.
Well, look at
Yeah.
my edges. Look, they,
Yeah. They're
they,
grow.
they were thinning out.
They definitely look like they're filling in.
They're filling back in again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So rosemary works, y'all. If y'all are trying to
it
grow
does
your hair
work.
back, check out rosemary oil.
It does work. So,
There's just so many people in the room. Lord have mercy. How are y'all?
well, first of all, there's no Real Housewives of anything right now. I've never seen Bravo not have something overlap, and there's nothing right now. They
No.
need us.
Yeah. They should put us on Bravo.
Back, 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 back. She's pregnant.
Halle
I said
Berry
she
or
was pregnant,
Halle
right? Hap?
Bailey?
Pink chicks. I said she was pregnant, right? I knew it. I knew she was pregnant. You
You
can't
talking about
keep
Halle Bailey or Halle Berry?
the cute young one with the
Okay,
twin
Halle
sister.
Bailey. Uh, not Cinderella. The Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Yeah. Please do a reading on Britney Spears' memoir coming out.
It'll be the best selling memoir for weeks. There, boom. Did it.
I mean, it's Britney.
It's Britney, bitch.
The both of you are like therapy, says Brie. Oh, thank you, Brie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do want to add before we talk about our main topics today, I got another predicted in it when we were talking about Will Smith. And I said he is behind Jada all the way. That I even think that they concocted this whole book up.
Hmm.
He is on a, I mentioned it today, but he is on a Stand By My Man tour.
You mean woman or
Oh, no, I meant man.
was that a joke? Okay, got it. I
No,
mean, do you think Will is like Will from England? Hmm. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
so the answer is yes.
Has to
And
be.
Jada is like Justin Timberlake's wife.
What's her name? Jessica Biel.
Hmm.
Jessica Biel does have masculine energy to her.
Hmm. And she's a beard.
Interesting. Jessica
Allegedly.
Biel.
Allegedly. Put up the allegedly sign.
Oh yeah.
Because she might come after the two of us. And take down that video. Take down
Jessica
it.
girl.
She not pulling a Cardi B on me.
Mm-mm.
It's not gonna happen. By the way, Jessica, if you
All
pull a
alleged.
Cardi B, I become famous. And do you really want that? Do you really want that? No. So don't come for me.
She hasn't been in a movie in a long time, so I wonder what is she even doing these days?
Well, he's
Not
controlling her.
Gwenyth. Oh,
He's
okay.
controlling her.
Yeah.
So they have an agreement and a bargain. She's up there pretending like she's watching that baby. But he basically told her, this is how it's going to go down, and you have to pull out the limelight.
Damn.
Because he
That makes
wanted
sense.
it to be all about me. He did not. No one suspected that Britney would get out of prison. No
was
one
saying,
suspected that.
we see he's controlling based on what Brittany just said. She
Mhm.
made him, or he made her, get the abortion. So,
Mhm.
makes sense.
And that documentary that Janet Jackson did, he controlled the narrative of how this, that, and the third got pulled off. Janet was clueless.
Yeah.
Tracy, do I have openings? I'm not going am I going anywhere tomorrow? No, I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, and I'm wide open for tomorrow. But you can make the appointment right now by dialing 213-458-7408. There is somebody standing by right now to take appointments.
Yes,
Yes.
there is.
Mhm.
She has pregnancy in her energy. Oh, okay. So she is pregnant.
She's totally pregnant.
I don't know if that's a good thing. I guess it's a good thing, I guess.
Well, first of all, she's grown, right?
Yeah, but you know how Hollywood is.
Fuck Hollywood. They
Yeah.
ruined Michael Jackson. They ruined, everybody.
Brittany,
Fuck Hollywood. Like, get pregnant, be married,
I
get
agree.
gay, do whatever you want. Hollywood sucks.
Live
Get gay,
free. Yeah.
live
Live
free.
free. Yeah,
Hollywood sucks.
I agree.
And she's not like the poster child for morals and bullshit, right? We don't have that in our culture. Like, we don't have time for that. What we used to back in the 1960s,
We did, yeah.
we wanted to act like, unlike our, when we wanted to be like upper echelon, we had like all these
Yeah.
morals. And that's how church won over on us and started beating us over the head with the Bible, right? And prayer
Mm,
cloths and sitting with your legs closed. And, all that stuff is good. That's good.
yeah.
You got etiquette, right? I still believe in crossing your legs and sitting. Doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, Hallie's pregnant. She's pregnant.
Good for her.
What? The Little Mermaid is pregnant. Is something in her contract that says the Little Mermaid can't get pregnant? This isn't Nickelodeon. She's big pregnant and she's glowing. Yeah, I do. I believe she's glowing. Now, talking about people having babies, can anybody transform more than Keke Palmer?
Oh yeah, she did have a baby recently.
Keke had that baby and va 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 voom.
Hmm.
Damn.
I know she like really glowed up after the baby.
Yes, she did.
Hmm.
Jada goes, I am minding my child free business. Right?
That part.
Right, Jada.
That part. All right. Well, speaking of Will and Jada, we have DJ Envy, Funky Dineva, and Gwyneth Paltrow on the docket tonight. Where would we even start?
It's now court, right? We don't know what we want to be. We want to be bloggers. We want to be Judge Mathis.
Someone said we're like Kaya and what's her name anyway? So why
Someone
not?
said that.
Yeah, someone said I'm the T.S. Madison and you're the Kaya. That's what they said. They said it in the chat. You don't remember that day?
No.
So
Oh,
the
that's
docket,
hilarious.
child. I guess we should start with Funky Dineva.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's a coke addict, an admitted coke addict. I don't even have to say allegedly. He was on TGIF talking about how he was doing coke in a bathroom with Benzino. Claudia's face was petrified, not mortified, petrified. Her eyes did this.
Why would you mention that? And also, the bathroom is just seems like a disgusting place to.
Well,
Nothing about that is.
he came on the show looking like he had coke all over his beard. He is disgusting looking.
Very
And
severely.
I'm severely disgusting looking. And I think when he used to walk around with that stupid wig of his and wear the gold lipstick, I think those were his coked up moments.
I could see that.
Hmm. And he couldn't cover up the dry lips because when you do coke, your lips crack.
Hmm.
So he would put gold lipstick or white lipstick to cover up the fact that he was doing drugs. Now this part is allegedly. This is just like if I go psychic. Yeah, my psychic antennas are telling me.
That what you're saying is true. I mean, he doesn't seem like he's gotten
A
better.
okay.
He seems the same as he's
He's
always been,
a okay,
which isn't a
right?
good thing. Yeah.
No, he is sloppy. He is not representative of black culture. He's
Mm-mm.
not representative of the LGBTQAI community.
Absolutely not.
You should have seen your face. You said absolutely not. Like your face was like, please do not count him in.
Mm-mm.
He is he's mean.
Yeah.
And I think it's interesting that he could disrespect like women, which I would expect that Fox would let a black man get away with disrespecting a woman and not discipline him, right? I would
Mhm.
suspect that. But I want to do a reading on this. I really want to see if Fox is going to fire him because I think it's interesting how they would let somebody disgusting like that represent black culture, but Fox would let him stay on because that is exactly what they think of us, and they need to fire him. Now, I'm not interested in anybody losing income. I am tired of his disrespect of black women because if anybody talks about the gays and he got something to say, well, don't talk about black women.
Right.
And to top it off, you openly admit that you were doing drugs, how does he not get fired?
At your workplace too,
At he
where you work for
help,
someone else.
help me out here. If
Yeah,
I did that in a meeting, in a corporate 9 to 5 environment, you know what? It don't need to be corporate. It could be at McDonald's.
I'd be
They would
fine.
fire me.
Yeah.
So I want to see Fox keep him on. I dare Fox to keep them on. Keep him on. Because it will just prove that Fox thinks that black people are trash.
And he just can't seem to get himself together. Like he sabotages every
But
opportunity he seems to get.
but when you're a drug addict, you will.
Yeah.
You don't have your faculties together as a drug addict. What I would rather Fox do, because every corporate employer has a responsibility when someone says, I'm a drug addict.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Fox put him in rehab. Well, yeah, Celestial, but it's not about Fox not caring. Fox needs to care about black people.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree.
We're not going to, dismiss Fox to, oh, Fox doesn't care. No, Fox needs to care. This is a black man in trouble.
Hmm.
And you're right, Young. His time is up. He is not representing our culture well, and Fox cannot keep him on to laugh at our culture.
Yeah,
Fox needs to be sued. That's it. Fox needs to be sued. I'm tired.
I agree.
He does need help, and what I would prefer that Fox would recognize is that he needs help. He admitted that he does drugs, basically coming out to his employer, and I think his employer needs to put him in rehab, but he needs never not to come back on the show. And Claudia, where are you with standing up with any morals?
Yeah.
First of all, Claudia can't cook, and that really bothers me.
She's usually on it too, Claudia. Like she'll get you together usually.
Well,
And we're
Monday she was
at least on Real
depressed.
Housewives.
Monday she wanted to cry, so she's got her own emotional
Why?
issue.
Oh,
She didn't say, but she was like, there are moments when I just feel like this, and you could tell throughout the whole show she was very, very sad. And then Lupita posted something on her channel, and
Lupita Nyong'o.
uh, something happened between her and her boyfriend.
Interesting.
And let me tell you something. I wrote to Lupita and I said, "Who the fuck did this to you?" And I got a witch's bowl. What you want me to do, Lupita? What you want? Cause I'm down. I'm
Yeah,
down. You fuck with Lupita? And
yeah.
let me tell you something, Lamar. I'm very jealous of Lupita.
Why?
Cause she's beautiful. She's fucking beautiful. I never had
She
that
was
much beauty.
beautiful. Yeah,
I just dark chocolate, precision features.
yeah.
She could have no hair. She could have hair. All you see is beauty. I've always been very jealous of her. But I
She
will
is.
fucking up for Lupita. Now, I don't
Yeah.
know what Salam Saleikum Salima did to her. That's her boyfriend, ex, I think.
Okay.
I do not know
I
what
don't
he
know
did.
about this.
It just came out today. She put out, let me see. Did you guys know
And they
about
talked about this on Claudia's show.
No, no, this is all new. This is all
We moved
Tracy.
on. Okay. Okay.
I'm telling you, don't give me a little bit of wine, Lamar. Somebody said that the other day. My hairdresser said, just give her wine and she talks. She just keeps talking. I didn't even know this, but now I see it's true. Hold on, let me find Lupita because Lupita's very upset right now, and everybody go to Lupita's page and support my girl Lupita. Hold on a second. She probably thought she was going to get married to the bastard. Oh my God, I cannot take it. Let me read it to you. Lupita.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Listen
Yeah.
to this. Wait, wait. I gotta put this on. If you guys are gonna hear the pain in Lupita's voice, can you hear me now, Lamar?
Yeah, we heard you. We hear you.
No, but then when you get on TV, you can't hear me. Can you hear me now, Lamar?
I hear you.
It sounds totally different. Wait, wait. Yes, K Talks. We're doing readings. Explain, Lamar. Explain. You have the
Yes,
best explain.
if you would like a reading, it is $60 per reading. You can send your donation to PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. The link is in the description box below, the comment section below. You get a reading from me and Tracy, both at the same time. You can always come back and rewatch the video weeks, months, years down the line to see what we predicted for you. So if you want your reading tonight, get your reading now, and make sure you put your question with your reading as well, with your payment.
Yes. Yes, the best show to fall asleep on, the
Thank you.
Lamar and Tracy show.
Yes.
Okay, Lupita, there are much more important things going on in the world right now, and my thoughts are with those who are deeply suffering. At this moment, it is necessary for me to share a personal truth and publicly disassociate myself from someone I can no longer trust. I find myself in a season of heartbreak because of a love suddenly and devastatingly extinguished by deception. I'm being very serious, Lamar. This is serious, Lamar.
It sounds like it, yeah.
I am tempted to run into the shadows and hide, only to return to the light when I have regained my strength enough for me to say whatever my life is better this way. But I am reminded that the magnitude of the pain I am feeling is equal to the measure of my capacity for love. And
Wow.
so I choose to face the pain, cultivate the courage to meet my life exactly as it is. And the promise they say is that a tender heart is what gives birth to fearlessness. I hope it's true. I share this to keep it 100 and hoping that the knowledge of my experience might be useful to someone else out there. Experience the grip of heartbreak, who is poised to try and escape from the pain and miss out on the wisdom that comes from it. Hashtag breakup. Breakup. Hashtag.
Not hashtag breakup. Is okay.
Hashtag breakup. Hashtag breakup.
Wow. She was really going through it.
Wait, more.
Oh.
More. Let's face our pain so we don't spread it. It's very Shakespearean.
Very.
It was poetic.
It was really poetic.
Yes, she's
Who
going
knew
through
she was a
something.
writer?
She's amazing.
And like,
Poetic.
how do you do this to Tracy Brown? Oh my god.
I read it with such heartfelt. I felt it. I felt it.
You really felt
Felt
it,
it.
yeah.
I felt it. So then I wrote her, and I hope she understands that I mean no harm. But I wrote her, and I have a little witch stirring the pot,
Oh,
and
you see the witch.
I put I'll handle this for you. The fuck did he do to you?
Right?
Who
'Cause
the fuck did this to you? So
she was going.
I told her I could handle it. Where's gotta get the good anger. There she goes.
But you know, she's from Mexico though. So
She's from Mexico. She's
yeah,
from
she's born in
Africa.
Mexico.
She
But
was
she was
born in Mexico.
born in
Oh,
Mexico, yeah.
oh, that's very
But
interesting.
she considers herself Mexican American or something. I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah,
No.
but you know, if she's born in Mexico, she must be into some sort of spirituality, witchcraft, something like that. Even Africa, yeah.
Well, both places, right? Both places are very heavily into, you know, you know.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah. Everyone is like that Leo energy, child.
Thick Leo energy.
That Leo is Leo. Yes, it is.
I just felt her pain. So everybody, go to Lupita, tell her she is beautiful, that we support her, love her.
My love Chantel says Luke Tracy her face. My love Chantel says Lupita just got photographed at a concert with a recently separated married man. I think that's why she posted that statement. Interesting. Why would
Oh,
you go to a concert as Lupita Nyong'o with a recently separated married man? I personally
maybe she,
do it.
maybe she didn't know.
That's true. That makes sense.
I mean, many of us get lied to. Many
Yeah,
of us.
we do.
Yeah. So you know what you have to say from now on? You have to say, is there somebody that thinks they're in a relationship with you? Like you have to dissect it to that point.
Yeah.
Are you single? Yes. Okay. Does someone think they're in a relationship with you?
Oh, she's Kenyan?
Kenyan, Mexican born. I love that.
Yeah.
So she's got the African dysphoria
Yeah.
and she's got the Mexican Santeria.
Exactly.
She don't need my help.
Isn't that an actor? Joshua Jackson?
Oh, is it? Let me check. Let me see how cute he is. Because she was tricked by this nigga. All right, Joshua. I'm sorry. I didn't use that word. I'm sorry. Ninja. I'm
Oh, he's Kenyan.
learning.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him before.
Let me see. Joshua.
Oh, he has a type.
What? He has a type?
He has a type, child.
Oh, he is cute. Oh,
He is
he's
cute.
amazingly cute. He's cute.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, he was like a kid actor back in the 90s.
Yeah, he's listed as having a spouse though. Lupita, you gotta Google.
You have to Google, girl.
You have to Google.
And the spouse is black. Joshua definitely has a
Oh,
type.
oh, Joshua likes black women. Oh, oh, she's beautiful too. Oh, I'm jealous again. Now
Hmm.
I'm jealous twice. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, she's working on herself since her split with Joshua. But what happened? I mean, if he's clearly split, right? Then why? Like, what did he do to Lupita? Did he go back to the wife? He's very good looking, no doubt.
Hmm. Also, someone sent a donation for a question.
Oh, good. Did Kay do it?
Yeah.
It
Gail says, "Woo, that wine is kicking in."
really is. Well, I stopped. I only brought 2 bottles, so I'm already stopping. It doesn't take what, Lamar?
I only bought 2 bottles.
See, I didn't. I
Um,
didn't even mean to
I
be
love
funny.
it.
Oh my god! All right.
She knows that because they're both well known. So I guess the wife is a model.
Got it.
Well, I don't know. Lupita, I don't know. Hopefully, maybe some good art can come from this situation with Josh, but she probably should have waited to get with him.
All you have to do is write a song. Just write a song. It'll
So,
become popular.
yeah.
We will all grab our pillows and Cry with
I would be.
Lupita.
Yeah.
Yeah, just write a song.
Magical Mermaid says, "Get your own brand of wine, Queen of Cups." I like that.
I would, but I'm afraid of encouraging drinking. That's the only thing.
That makes
I
sense.
I like, because then I would be like, buy my wine, buy my wine. And I don't want people to be drunk. I want people to be spiritual. You can drink once in a while, but
I
I'm not
understand
trying to
that.
make a whole spiritual bunch of. I'm not P. Diddy. I'm not
I
trying
wouldn't
to
mind
sell
the
Ciroc.
winery. I wouldn't
Huh?
mind the winery myself. I think that would be cool.
I think a wine named Lamar would be amazing,
Yeah,
right?
I wouldn't mind the winery and a
I mean,
weedery.
go for it. I have weird, stance that I take. I don't
But
know
I get
what's
what you're
wrong with me.
saying. Yeah,
Yeah. No, I take a stand and I won't buck from it.
yeah.
Oh, that's competition because Lupita is in Marvel movies. That's competition.
Makes sense.
Wow. So
Lupita would be.
I don't know if I hate Joshua. I don't know. I think I might hate him. He hurt Lupita. No, DJ. So let's get on to DJ and love you, Lupita, but we got to move on. Very dramatic IG post, but she's in pain, and so I hope I expressed your pain.
Yeah, we
Moving
honor.
on.
Yeah,
We well, pain is what we do for a living.
right.
We're constantly nurturing somebody's pain,
Very true.
constantly. Yeah. Okay, moving on. So DJ Envy, his assistant got arrested. I'm confused. Did DJ Envy get arrested or did DJ Envy's assistant get arrested?
I don't know. Let me look. It says DJ Envy's business partners say saw Pina arrested. So his business partner got arrested.
Yes. Do you think DJ Envy is next?
Depending on what Cesar says, he might be.
Hmm. And I'd like to do a reading, Lamar. I want to know if the Breakfast Club is over because the feds came to iHeartRadio and raided iHeartRadio.
Mm.
Now, is this karma's way of getting to Charlemagne the God for his prior R word?
Mm.
Mm.
I don't watch the Breakfast Club anymore. I used to watch it like all the time a few years ago.
Yeah. After the R thing that I discovered, I could not stand by it.
Yeah,
So I
Charlamagne
stopped
is
watching it.
disgusting. Yeah,
He's disgusting. Yeah, he's disgusting.
yeah.
I don't even know how Vice President Kamala did a personal interview with him. Like, is she stupid too?
I don't know.
Yes,
She must be.
she has to be because she was already vice president when she did this interview with him. Like, do your research. That does not help your credibility with the black community with someone
Not
that has the R thing over their head.
right.
Could we see if this is karma coming for Charlemagne the God?
Sure.
Okay.
You want to do it now?
Yeah. Of
Okay. I guess maybe
course.
while we do it, we can talk about Gwyneth.
Yeah. And now is Gwenyth, she says she's retiring from Hollywood.
Yeah, I think she's just focusing on Goop, or I don't know if Goop is gone too. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was named Poop. I started to say Poop. You saved me.
Yeah, it's called Goop. Goop.
Goop.
Yeah.
Yes. She's only
But
going to concentrate on Goop and not do Hollywood anymore.
what movie has Gwyneth Paltrow been in? I can't think of one movie she's been in.
You
Not what?
know, Gwyneth Paltrow had an affair with Will Smith.
I did not know that.
Am I right, everyone? Am I right? Wasn't it Gwyneth Paltrow and Margot Kittle or something like it? I think it was Gwyneth.
Margot
Well, let me
Robbie?
check.
It was
Yeah,
Margot. He had an affair with Margot. I didn't hear about Gwyneth.
well, let me check. Maybe I'm wrong. Will Smith and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Someone said they thought Gwyneth was a model. By the way, we have 150 people in the room. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Follow us wherever you're watching right now. And thank you for listening and watching. Enjoy our show. And please subscribe to our channels.
So, am I wrong about Gwyneth Paltrow?
I don't know. I think you might be. I definitely heard he got with Margot Robbie.
There was Charlize Theron was the other one. See, all these blondes, I can't tell them apart.
I know.
It's too many blondes.
Yeah.
Okay, Charlize Theron, I believe it was. Gwyneth, I'm sorry. And don't come for me because you'll only make me famous. So just let it go over your head. I'm teaching them not to come after me.
You know, Gwyneth had her own moment with Harvey Weinstein, too.
Yes, yes. And she hates him.
Yeah, she does.
So good for her. Okay, so is the Breakfast Club closing down because this is Karma's sideways tap into getting Charlemagne the God back?
Eva Mendes. Oh, I was gonna say Eva from Real Housewives, but that's a different Eva. Eva Mendes is the Spanish or the Hispanic Latina.
I love Eva Mendes. She had an affair with Will Smith too. I believe it. I
don't know.
believe it, Brie.
She was in one of my favorite Will. What's the other Will? The white Will, the funny one. I can't think of his name. He was in. She was in some movie with the other white Will. I can't think of his name. Will Ferrell.
Oh yeah, I like Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Ooh.
Lamar. It's literal karma.
You did
And
say.
even he thinks it's karma. He's worried.
Well, I have to get karma. I get the tower card connected to money, so there's definitely some karma issues. Like this is going to
Yes.
affect his money. This is going to also affect the Breakfast Club in terms of money.
Yes.
Now, what's interesting is I get the Ten of Cups connected to work.
Yes.
So I'm wondering if they're going to try and use this to their advantage.
Yes.
Like maybe this is DJ's Envy's platform to talk about what he's going through the Breakfast Club. Like I feel like they're going to try and use it to their advantage. I get the Three of Swords connected to change and endings. I still
Yes.
feel like there's some karma coming though, and I get a woman facing this card. So I feel like a woman, it could come down to a woman, like a woman saying something or a woman revealing something. I'm wondering if this could be like an interview or something like that because I get another woman here as is my very last card, and then I get another woman here. So I feel like this definitely could be the start of something.
Girl. Remember the girl left? Remember the girl left?
Yeah,
Angie.
Angela, I think she's a Capricorn. So this definitely could be Angela. She did leave too. I get the King of Pentacles. I know Charlemagne is also a Capricorn, so this definitely could be Charlemagne.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like the show could continue because they could try to flip it to their advantage. But I get major disaster connected to money, maybe sponsorships. Like
Yes.
it's going to financially cause destruction. What do you see, Tracy?
I definitely see that the IRS, which is the federal government coming in, is going to diminish their monies,
Yes.
right? I definitely, the whole basis, ironically, is on Charlemagne. I think if Charlemagne had the show by himself, he would not be successful. But that's what it would have to turn out to be, that he would have to do this show by himself.
That makes sense.
There's a man, I don't know if this is the assistant or DJ Envy, but they're the first to go.
Damn.
So I think DJ, and what you were talking about in terms of using the show, that's the conflict. The conflict is that DJ Envy used the show to sell some real estate business, school business, and didn't deliver the goods. So it turned out to be a scam or something like that. I'm getting the Three of Pentacles. Three people have to go down. All right. And that includes a water sign man. So this must be DJ Envy. This must be his assistant. And in the center of all of this is Charlemagne the God. Now, right next to Charlemagne the God literally is Karma,
Mm.
right? And Karma is very happy because she waited a long time for this. It's almost like the years that we all waited for Epstein, right? Now, this might be a woman, because when you mentioned a woman, I never look at this as a woman, but this might be a woman that is going to take the opportunity and rise up to the occasion, and she becomes the star in this case. She is going to purge everything that she knows. And I am wondering if it's Angie. But some woman is going to talk. So some woman associated with the assistant, some woman associated with DJ Envy, and something about what she has to say. Charlemagne the God becomes a casualty of all this mess. Because guess what, Charlemagne the God? It was your show. And what you didn't do was stop this shit. What you didn't do was take it to your iHeart bosses and say, he's advertising for this, but I don't know if this is legal. Now, is everybody stressed? Yes. And is everybody gonna lie? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The more lies that is told, the more uglier this gets. They're purposely gonna put this to trial. Purposely. They want this public. They want this spectacle. They want an example.
Okay, so I thought Charlemagne was a Capricorn. This might be DJ Envy, Tracy.
Okay, so I got the Cancer. DJ Envy is the Virgo. Thank you for the clarification.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know about his business partner. Well, his business partner is the one that got arrested, so I think he's the one that's out the door right now. So I'm getting him as a fire sign or a blabbermouth. He's either
Yeah.
a fire sign or he's the one that insisted upon bragging about this real estate stuff that turned out to be some weird scam.
Right.
Now, it has something to do with the IRS right now. But I have to tell you, whenever they want to take you down and they don't have enough proof, they go by way of the IRS.
Interesting.
Yes, always. They can always get you an IRS stuff.
So don't owe to the IRS, people.
Yes, yes,
Pay your taxes.
yes. All right. And of course, we're talking about the big wigs, like these people that have to pay big money but want to cheat the IRS
Exactly.
with their, oh, I took this trip and it's tax deductible by $50,000. It's bullshit like that. All right. But just checking Charlemagne the God, this is the beginning of the end for him.
I think he's gonna lose his money. He's gonna lose jobs. I think
Yes.
because what else does he have but the Breakfast Club?
Right. And it's going to happen very quickly. I also think the feds are going to maybe try and put some RICO charges out there. So right now, this is IRS issues, which is personal, but I think it's going to escalate to some RICO charges. And I think Charlemagne is going to have to testify against these people that he's worked with all his life. And he's going to have to become a rat.
Don't play with people's money.
Yeah. And, you know, for me, it's not even about his downfall, Jada, but a woman suffered by him. And then she publicly suffered by him. And he has told this story and he has admitted this story and he's never done time.
Mm-hmm. And he almost like laughs at her, or jokes about it. Like,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. So thank you, Curly. I I said either he was a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or he's a blabbermouth. He's a blabbermouth. So what I got from this card is that the reason why they're in this much trouble is because loose lips sink ships. Yeah. So they're going to give Charlemagne an opportunity to tell what he knows because that Breakfast Club is like the barbershop.
it is.
Those boys kept no secrets.
And if you've ever been to a barbershop, you know at the barbershop they talk.
Yes.
They spill tea, just like at the hair salon.
Yes. Now, I also want to let you know that Charlemagne is going to find a way to make money out of this.
That's what I said. Yeah,
He will. But whatever he does, it'll be the last of his monies.
that part.
Yeah, he told the story jokingly. Thank you, Miss Anne. And that's when the victim began to speak up. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So this is Charlemagne's karma, and he's going to have to scramble around like a little rat trying to fix his career. He's going to wind up on every show he can possibly can, trying to let people know he's a victim of circumstances. Meanwhile, he'll be talking to the feds and throwing everybody under the bus because he's a fucking weasel.
Boom. Celestial says he's probably gonna write a book.
I I I believe you, Celestial. Predicted it.
Well, we have another interesting layer to the story. Celicia says, interesting fact: the Breakfast Show is actually on Revolt TV, which is owned by Sean P. Diddy Combs.
Well, they'll be sharing a cell together then.
Wow. When the cookie crumbles, child, I mean,
Uh, it's
it
exhausting when the cookie crumbles.
would you say?
You know, it's exhausting when the cookie crumbles. It's like,
It-
you know what it's like? It's like a wall. Like you live in California, so you know those walls that they have to put a net up.
Me?
Oh, you don't live in California. I lived in California. Okay.
No.
It's
Maybe that was
it's the
Canadian.
trick, people.
Yeah, that must have meant something though. Interesting. I don't know. But what were you gonna say?
Well, in California and some other places, they have these mountains that fall apart.
Yeah.
And so they put these nets up and they, put like these huge bolts, on like to stop the wall from crumbling people's cars.
And like killing them, yeah.
Yeah. And so this is what I think is happening. The wall is crumbling.
Yeah.
and it's the wall of Sean Combs and Charlemagne the God.
Because if P Diddy owns it, like P Diddy has to know something. Like P Diddy always has his hands in the damn cookie jar. So I mean,
It's corrupt.
it's corrupt. Exactly.
Can I tell you something else talking about P. Diddy? Because everything on YouTube is about P. Diddy right now, which is hilarious, right? DJ Vlad is white.
You didn't know that? Oh yeah, I knew that. I've been knew that.
And who was it that said they're the feds? I believe it now.
DJ Vlad is the feds,
Uh-huh. One of
allegedly.
our one of our people said that they're really the feds.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I believe it now.
I would not be surprised. Because you know,
Hmm.
DJ Vlad has Kafifi on camera, like admitting to P Diddy's involvement in Tupac.
Very comfortable.
Right.
Fifi is
So
very
it's saying,
comfortable.
like kick up your feet. We'll be here for a while, right?
And Kafifi was like, okay. And
Right.
here's the story. Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently DJ Vlad or Vlad TV is really the feds. Because you know they make their channel like it's a black channel. Because there's a difference between black channels and other channels.
Yeah. Definitely.
There's a look
It was
about black
Patty.
channels. I told Tracy it's
Yeah.
the feds last week. Yes, it was you, Patty. I couldn't remember who. You know me, Patty. I got limited memory, but I did remember somebody said it. Patty said it.
Interesting.
I believe it. Vlad is white and is said to be a snitchity snitch. TJ Vlad hands over his interviews to the feds. He said he wouldn't deny them if they asked. Because you're the feds.
Wow. Wow, Nene. Wow. I'm shook.
Me too.
Yeah.
So that's how now, see, all these YouTubers, it's not real YouTubers. So if you look at the YouTube that's coming out right now, it's names you've never heard of.
Mhm.
Everything about P. Diddy is names you've never heard of.
Yeah.
And that's a part of a systematic mind screwing us, right? To get
Yeah.
us used to the fact that their next step is to go after P. Diddy. See, there's a game here. See, people don't I know the game. I know.
This is crazy. Now I'm thinking about back to past interviews I've seen where I'm like, ooh, you implicated yourself. You shouldn't have
Exactly.
said that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
So back to Charlemagne. DJ's Envy's father is a police detective. Well, his son's gonna be in jail.
unless he wants to be in jail too, he might want to just give advice, maybe.
Right. Get him a
Just
good lawyer.
stay out
And
of
that's
it.
it.
Yeah.
Right. Um, Charlemagne, we've all been waiting for this day. I don't know about you all, but I have.
Me too.
And I'm sure your victim has been waiting for this day too. So, guess what? In a backwards kind of way, he goes down. Bye,
I,
Charlemagne. Bye. Go ahead and write your book because that'll be the last dollars that you will make.
and I won't be buying. The only book I'll be buying is Britney's. That's the only
I
book
have
I'm excited for.
I have to buy the book. I have to.
I'm gonna buy it. Like
I have
physically
to.
go to the store to get it. Yeah.
I have to. Well, I'm in the Caribbean. I don't know.
Maybe someone can ship it to you.
Huh?
Maybe someone can ship it to. I don't know. Maybe they'll sell it in the Caribbean though. It's Brittany.
Right. There's a bookstore out here. This Saturday, I'm going to see if she can get the book for me.
That would be smart.
Yes, I'm going to talk to her. There is a bookstore out here, so I'm going to have a conversation with her.
Yeah, she is gonna make a killing with that book.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
And interesting, remember, Brittany doesn't need the money. Out of all the people
She
that we
really does.
know that is hard pressed for money, she doesn't need the money. So she really is just trying to tell a story of being
They
a
said that
victim.
they're gonna do something with Crossroads in the theaters.
I'd like to see it happen again.
I'd like to see it happen again too. I need to look into that because I want to go see that in theaters again.
I would like that.
I love rock and roll. Tracy, I want to say that we have 180 people in the room right now. So if all the 180 people could please like the video,
Like
subscribe,
the video.
like, share with your friends and family, and please, if you want a reading, it is $60 for one reading. Send
For
your donation.
180 people, come do your readings. Do it.
Yes, send in your donations to PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. All the money we make at the end of the night is split right down the middle between me and Tracy, so you get a reading with me and Tracy, both totally accurate psychics, the best psychics on YouTube, pretty much. All right, so don't lose this opportunity to get a reading from us.
Don't. Because I stopped one of my clients from being sex trafficked today.
Yes. As someone that was almost sex trafficked a few days ago, that is a good thing.
You understand? Look, Lamar, I can look like Laura Hardy. I don't know if you guys know who Laura Hardy is. But look. Damn, I can't do it now.
Lori Harvey?
No, now you made me forget with Lori Harvey. Not Lori Harvey. Laurel Hardy. Laurel Hardy. It's a black and white act. Doesn't really matter. Silent. It doesn't really matter.
Laurel Hardy.
But I can look like Laurel Hardy.
Interesting.
That is not a compliment.
Okay. Because I
She
didn't
is
know
not pretty.
Okay.
I know. No, I'm aging myself.
Laurel Hardy. All right, well,
Laurel Hardy.
look them up. See,
Mm-hmm.
Rhonda says the same thing. It looks like your hair is getting so much longer.
Mm-hmm. It's because of the rosemary oil, which I'm making. I'm only making 20 bottles of it.
And I'm getting one.
I have to. I have
Yeah.
to send you one, Lamar.
Yeah.
So now I've only got 19 bottles.
Yes. So get your bottles while you can, child. If you want your hair to grow, if you're trying to grow back your edges,
Yes.
get your oil from Tracy.
Yes. And we're going to do a 3-month check-in. And then we're going to do a 6-month check-in. All right.
Yes.
Now remember, the hair, depending upon who you are, could go out or go down. Either way, it's a win.
Mm-hmm.
That's a win. That's a win. That's a win. It's a win.
Exactly.
But I want to tell everyone the hair will be good for locking. It's an all-purpose oil.
Mm-hmm. Because a
Okay.
lot of lock people feel like they don't have to put anything in their hair.
Yeah, but you know,
Which I don't
it's
think is smart as someone who used to have dreadlocks.
yeah. I always believe in massaging the scalp with oil.
Yeah.
So you're gonna love it, guys. But I want to know where the growth comes from. What? God, I knew it. Do you know what this is, Lamar?
Yeah, sorry, I was sending a PayPal. Yeah, I saw that they released Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes! I knew it! Go, Meg. Go, Meg. Go, Meg. Shake that ass, Meg. Shake that ass. Twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, Meg.
Good for her, because
It
they
is
really
good.
tried to get her.
Let me tell you something. Be careful who you fuck with.
Hmm.
Be
Seriously.
careful. You don't know who's spiritually. You don't know who's protected. So be careful who you mess with. Now she
That's,
might have gotten her toes busted wide open. That's the last time somebody's coming for Meg.
hmm.
Okay, the last time.
And Tory Lanez is still in jail, so
Officially, he's in California now. And so he is now serving his full sentence in California. Dumb move, Tory. Dumb move.
yeah.
And spent the whole 2 years putting Meg down. She finally just had to say something. And I'm glad she did, because domestic violence is real.
Hmm.
And 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 mind manipulating women is real. But in 2023, we don't stand for that no more. We get restraining orders. We file police reports. Don't bother me if they come guns blazing. I told you I did that to my ex-husband, right?
No.
He tried to keep my son. Yeah. He tried to keep my son. His last year, he wanted my son to be a rapper. He called me up over the summer, right? You heard the story, right? He wanted him to be a rapper, and I was like, "Show me the contract." He showed me the contract. The contract was full of shit. I said, this boy cannot sign this contract. The dumb man forgot I had full and legal custody over him. So he had no intentions of sending my baby back when he was 17 years old. He was turning 18 that September. I called him and I said, "When are you sending Brian back?" Nothing. Radio silence. I said, "I think you should answer me." He goes, "Oh, Brian doesn't want to come home." Oh, really? Brian has to finish school, so he has to come home. So I called Montclair Police, and Montclair Police said, "Show us where you have legal custody." It was in the divorce decree. And the police said, "We will call you." And 3 o'clock in the morning, they bang on the door, lights, guns blazing. That is not on me. I had a normal conversation and you forced me to call the cops. Now, if they came shooting, that is not on me. I tried. Send my child back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see what I sent you the other day? The Nick thing? The classic Nick, all that?
Did you send it to me?
Yeah, I thought they released the episode.
Did they? I
I
didn't.
thought so. I thought it was for today, but I didn't see them go live. Let me see.
I would
Yeah, it was
love to see.
today. I'm gonna have to watch it. It says it
Oh
uploaded
my,
4 hours ago.
oh my God, I'm so excited. So, just so everybody knows, Nick at Night, what is it? Put it in the feed. Nick at Night.
It's
Did you
classic
send it to
Nick.
me?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Oh,
I'm gonna find it on YouTube right now.
I can't find it. Classic Nick. I need water.
Me too. I was just thinking that. Do you want me to send them the video of your son or just the channel?
Send both.
Well,
Who cares?
okay, I'm gonna send
Oh,
them
here it is.
their newest video. So okay, I don't know if you want me to tell the story.
Look at the numbers. It's 31333.
Where did you see that?
on the season.
Oh,
Uh,
wait.
Season 7. It's 3 hours.
Oh. Oh, I
How
see that
weird is
now.
that?
Yeah, I see that. So if you guys don't know, Tracy's son was on All That with I found out with Jamie Lynn Spears. I
Yes.
didn't know Jamie Lynn Spears was on All That, but apparently Jamie Lynn Spears was on All That. Tracy's son was on All That for a few seasons, and there's this channel on YouTube that re-uploads like all the seasons of All That. And I am a '90s kid, so of course I used to watch All That, which is weird because I used to watch Tracy's son on All That. Now I'm on a show with Tracy. Like that's so crazy.
It's
That
okay.
is so crazy. But yeah, I just put it in the comment section if you guys want to watch. I'm gonna watch later because all that is still funny to me. Like as an adult, some of it is, some of it's disturbing.
A lot of it's disturbing. Like, I'm only going to watch it to relive some parts that are going to be
No,
like, I remember that. If you only
exactly.
knew the backstory. The
Yeah,
backstories are the worst. Like, there was
yeah.
one, Brian was supposed to have this segment called Coming At You, right?
No.
Right. And all he did was pull some lever and some gook would wind up on the screen, right? Every parent got jealous
That he got to do that?
and they took it from him
That's so weird.
because it's a white black thing. Like a white parent gets to say, oh, why does Brian get to have, that segment all by himself? I mean, weird shit like that used to happen. Like, you don't even understand the minute little things. And so they had to come to me and explain to me that it wasn't fair to the other kids that Brian had his own little segment called Coming At You. This is how his career started. Day one, on set. Because the parents had no idea what the show could be for any of the kids. But you motherfuckers, my son just finished a fucking movie. He was supposed to be the star. Another little kid was on Malcolm in the Middle. He was another
Love that
star.
show. I love that
Yes,
show.
I
Yeah,
know. He was one of the friends on Malcolm in the Middle. So between that kid, which I forget his name now, and Brian, they were the highest paid income kids. So why wouldn't they get segments, right?
yeah, right.
Nobody complains about the little white kid from Malcolm in the Middle. They complained about the little black kid.
He was an easy target.
Because it's cultural.
Exactly.
Like everything, like nobody understands. Everything is cultural with us. And we're not paranoid. It is.
Mm.
And so I have to stand there and not be angry black woman and go, sure, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm dying inside because I can't speak out. It was the beginning of his career. I can't
Yeah,
speak out. And so the more it went on, the more I began to realize this place is crazy. This place is crazy. And I kept pointing out little things. What came out of that, uh, all that experience? 5 to 6 pedophiles came out of that show.
yep.
And Pickle Boy, you guys are going to see Pickle Boy. Pickle Boy went to jail. He's a 40-year-old man. But in any case, I'm going to enjoy all the episodes. I'm going to watch and I'm going to enjoy all of it. The thing is, I'm telling you, everything I see, I'm going to be like, oh, but there was a backstory to that.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a backstory to everything.
That's
Maybe I'll watch it and pick it apart.
yeah.
Pick up, give you guys the. Would you guys like that? Would you like the backstory to all the
I would love
segments?
that. I would
You would
love
love
that.
that? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it. Yeah. And my son rapped with Sean P. Diddy Combs.
Oh God.
He did. My son was called Little Fetus. What else do you do with a black kid?
I vaguely remember that. Yeah, everyone is like, I would love it. They're like, yes,
I would
please do.
love it. Okay. Yeah. It's on and cracking then, guys. Oh
Thank
my
you to
God.
whoever just donated for another reading. Do you want to take a quick break to get some water?
I need water because, wine makes you dehydrated. I'm
It
coming down off the wine, by the way, guys. I'm okay. I'm okay. That's what my sister says every time she sees an ambulance, right? Random. She goes, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm like, they're not here for you. They're driving by.
Of course it is.
Fonzie with the T.
Fonzie with Fonzie with the tea, child. All right, let's take a quick 45-second break so we can get water, and then we'll get to the questions for the
Yes,
night.
yes, yes.
So
Yes.
send in your
Thank you, guys.
questions.
Send in your questions. We're ready.
We are ready for y'all. We'll be back in 45 seconds.
Yes.
All right. Oops.
Cue the music.
My spiritual people. Oh, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the Lamar and Tracy show. The only psychic tarot readers you need to know. You can trust our word because we've got your back. And our personal readings don't cost you a stack. Tracy is the one with the fiery flare, and Lamar is the one with the gunned up hair. Trolls are jealous because we predicted it. Are you ready for the show? Cause it's time to get lit.
There's Steve. I'm here, Lamar.
Me too.
All right. So who's up first?
Up first is Kaylin. In her question, she put in the PayPal. So, Kaylin, if you're in the room, please step up to the podium. Your question is up next, right now.
Right now.
Kaylin, I think that's how you spell it.
And for everyone else, come get your readings with us while we wait for Kaylin.
Yes, make sure that you send in your donations. Remember, it is $60 for one reading. You can send your donation via PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. The link is in the description box below, the comment section, in the chat.
Yes.
All right, so she put her question, so let's just read her question.
Okay.
Okay, Fox is here, so she's here. So she says she's currently looking for employment after leaving a toxic work environment, had a miscarriage earlier this year, and has taken a big toll on her mental health. looking for some positives to come my way, especially with my career path. Is it coming? Financial and career stability.
Yeah. Well, she said a miscarriage, right?
Yeah.
Um, give yourself a break when you've had a miscarriage. It does take a while to heal. I promise you, it could take over a year to heal mentally. Physically, you could look completely normal, but mentally, it takes you out of pocket. So get some ashwagandha tea and give yourself a few more months to heal. And if your environment was it toxic before the miscarriage or since the miscarriage? Because I'm just wondering if the miscarriage is taking a toll on you. But give yourself permission to take some more time to not be so anxious about getting things done in your career. Because I want to make sure when you move to the next level of a job, you're mentally and physically safe. You're not back to normal. You're not. I miscarried in February, and for months I kept saying I was pregnant. For months. Like there's a there's a postpartum that happens with miscarriages that nobody talks about. I don't even think the AMA understands that miscarriages creates postpartum. Okay?
Mhm.
So I want you to go to your GYN and I want you to let them know I think I'm suffering from a latent postpartum due to my miscarriage. Everyone discounts a miscarriage, but a miscarriage and abortions, they affect you so badly. And we've
Yeah.
got to start caring about one another that goes through that. It hurts.
Yeah.
So, of course, I want to see you grow in your career, but I do need you to be emotional stable. And it's okay not to be emotionally stable. And do you have children right now, Kay? Do you have children right now? Does she have children, Lamar?
No, she didn't say anything about it. She says I was working around all men who didn't understand and weren't giving me grace. I was diagnosed with PTSD, and I'm also in grad school for mental health counseling.
Yeah.
No children
Um,
with pregnancy.
no children first pregnancy. I think the diagnosis of PTSD is a little strong. I think you have postpartum. So I think, and that's my point. Like doctors aren't considering that postpartum is a thing with abortions and miscarriage. I don't believe it's PTSD. I'm not diagnosing you. I just think it might be something that they landed on, right? Not something that everyone's considering that there's a problematic situation out of miscarriages and abortion. Okay? I just want you to understand that. Okay. There's a little girl coming. Okay.
I was gonna say, I see you getting pregnant again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I just want you to trust God that the baby would not have been okay. Oh my God. I had and I had to have surgery, got infection and had to have it. Wait, how far along was the baby though? How far along? Because I do think they traumatize you. Now I think you did have PTSD. Oh, the universe is not punishing you. Don't think that. That's not the way the universe works. The universe works in love, not in punishment. The only time universe runs in punishment is when you have to do something so bad. I promise you. You really have to do something bad. So I don't want you to think that the universe, 9 weeks. Okay, 9 weeks. So at 9 weeks, yeah. So I didn't know until 12 weeks and had no signs. Okay. So I had gotten pregnant and I was getting up from the toilet and I saw it was so weird, a little tiny string drop from me and enter the toilet. Right then and there, I knew it was the umbilical cord. This little tiny string came from out of me and dropped in the motherfucking toilet. And I looked at why. There was nothing in the toilet, by the way. I looked down and I thought, that's an umbilical cord. And then the bleeding started. And then we went for a sonogram and there was nothing there. So I know what you went through, but I also want you to know that you can recover from this.
Mm.
But if you have other things compounding you and not the nurturing that you need, it's so unfair. All right. I don't know if it's worth suing Good King Chicks because when you're mentally out of pocket, like to sue is a whole nother problematic situation. Sometimes you just want to recover.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that this miscarriage, I get the Ten of Wands connected to motherhood. So I think this miscarriage has definitely taken a toll on you. And I think this might be
Hmm.
your biggest issue. I'm not sure you gave yourself enough time to properly grieve this miscarriage. I think
Mm-mm.
with work, maybe it was time to move on to something else anyway.
Yes.
Um, Interestingly enough, I get that card facing the Page of Swords, which could be a child. So, um, like I said, I see you getting pregnant again. I think it's highly possible that this next pregnancy you could carry to full term if
Hmm.
you take the proper precautions.
Hmm.
But I think it was just time to move on to something new. So
Yes.
maybe that is the good news. I don't know. I mean, career wise, I do get you moving in the right direction. I feel like a
Yeah.
new opportunity could come for you work wise, career wise, but it's you fighting for it or putting like you actively seeking it out. What do you
Yeah.
see, Lucy?
Well, I there's a thing with spirituality where people will push you out if you don't belong anymore. It's their agreement with God.
Mhm.
You don't recognize that they are keeping an agreement with God. So when they keep an agreement with God, their agreement is to get you up out of there. Now, you
Yes.
don't have to like it, but
Nope.
the objective is to understand that there's an agreement with God that you are not supposed to be there. So you don't stay and have them give you more PTSD on top of what you went through. You leave. You understand that spiritually they are doing right by God and right by you. So there were clearly some moral issues at the job. And I feel like they might have been laughing at you and playing games with you. I don't know why I'm getting this with this card, but it's not ending. If you're still at the same company, or did you leave because it wasn't going to end the whole time that you were there? They were playing you like a fiddle, like a game. If you're not there, which I hope you're not, oh, she just got married Saturday. Sweetie,
Congratulations.
oh my God, take the time to enjoy your marriage, enjoy your man. Everything you want is coming back to you. Everything you want is coming back to you. Pray consistently. Pray without ceasing. Talk to God. Tell God to return your baby to you.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know if the shame is about leaving your job. Remember that they had agreement to get you out. So leaving your job was something that even God wanted you to do. You're going toward calmer waters by not being there. Oh, listen, you're magic. Just because something was taken away from you doesn't mean it's not going to be brought back. Tell God, tell your spirits, your guides, your angels, tell them, bring my baby back. Cry to them, and you tell them, bring my baby back. And they will. They will. There's a mother figure, dead or alive, doesn't really matter to me, that is holding your baby and bringing this baby back. Okay? Financially, I really feel like you're okay. So stop worrying about this job. I think you guys are okay for right now. I think I want you to focus on having a baby, not working right now.
I think that's the focus as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, focus on having your baby because it's going to happen. It's going to happen this within 1 year. You will have this pregnancy. So 1 year meaning from October to October. So the baby could be here this time next year, child.
Right. And maybe you being pregnant and working isn't healthy for you.
Not for
Maybe
right now. I
a
don't
little bit.
think so. I don't think
Yeah.
so. I think you need a mental break. I just
Mhm.
want my baby back. God, bring her baby back now, please. The baby will come back. I
Yeah.
just spoke to God. It's gonna come back. So you fuck the shit out that man, your husband. Remember to enjoy the process. Okay. Final outcome, Lamar, but I got to get my battery. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
it's fine.
Ow, I can't jump up anymore. You go ahead and give the final outcome, Lamar. I'll be right there.
Oh God, Fonzie, Fonzie. Meow.
Oh my God, he's literally answering you. That is the best.
Oh, Fonzie. Meow. Look at you.
That is the best.
You're messing with the lights. You're messing with the. I mean, what's good, Miley? What do you need? Meow. Meow. Okay, let me get the final card. Okay,
Yes.
so K Talks, you got the 9 of action. It says you've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and perfect home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. Excuse me. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection.
Yes.
So, what goes around comes around, K Talks.
Yes.
I think you still have to give love out, and in you giving that love out to the universe, to whoever needs it, you bring love back to you. And that may be in the form of a baby.
Not charging. What? Hold on, guys. Why is it not charging? Okay, good, good, good. Let me tell you something. That was beautiful, Lamar.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Final outcome from me. Yay!
Mm,
Yay!
you knew it.
Yay! Yay! It's feminine energy. Yay! You just need to be a woman. You need to sit back and receive sex from your husband. Okay? You need to have sex with him, and when he inside, you just need to lay there. Do not get up right away. Do not clean yourself right away. You just lay there. Okay? Lay there for 30 minutes and put a pillow under you and just lay there every time. Because we need this baby to not have a problem coming back again. Bong chicky wong wong. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You just need to receive your husband. You need to be full feminine. You need to mop and clean and walk around barefoot because you're going to be pregnant soon. Now, we are not going to worry about this career right now. You need your baby back. And we have to get it with full feminine attitude. Okay? Focus. Yin. Oh, damn it. Yang. Damn it. You got yang. Okay. My bad. Yang. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity. The power to make things happen. Taking action. Yang represents the power of action. You have the power to bring this baby back. Don't cry. Call this baby back.
Mm-hmm.
The energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into a baby. Now is the time. Now is the perfect time to act. For you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies, you guessed it, new life. And it's a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There's no need to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny right now. Yang.
Amen.
That's nice. That's real. That's nice. That's nice. Yang.
I love that.
Right?
Yin and yang.
Right?
You need
I
to bring more.
call my power back. Does anybody have that? Hold on. Hold on, Lamar, hold on. I'm so sorry. I know I saved it somewhere. I'm going to find it, okay?
And remember, y'all, if y'all want to donate for a live reading while we're here, remember it's $60 per reading. You can send your donation to PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. And get us while we're here.
I'm going to find it right now. I mean, hopefully I can find a full one. Like, oh my God, this is.
From every person, place, power back to me. Power back. I call my
Do you get it, Kay? I call my baby back to me. Okay? And fuck those asshole men at your job. Fuck them. You get your baby here And then you go back in the workforce and you be the power and the force that you need to be. Right now, I call my baby back to me. Okay? Okay, Lamar.
She says, thank you so much.
That's right. If you want a copy of that, let me know. Do you want me to play it again? I love it. Do you like it, Lamar?
I like it. My lower back is starting to hurt, so I'm taking supplements to help.
Good. It does mean vitamin deficiency.
I have not been taking my vitamins.
Yeah.
But I've been eating healthy. I've not been taking my vitamins though.
Yeah, but even if you eat healthy, there are still vitamins that you need that might evade you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because usually my back doesn't hurt, so I'll be okay though. But thank you, Kay. I'm glad we were able to help, and I'm glad you got the good news. Also, I have been wrapping my hair, and one side keeps sticking out.
It's okay. Because when you wrap your hair, you're changing the Kundalini spirit of it. So it needs to get used to it.
Okay.
Now, what I would do is wrap it in reverse now. But again, you know, if you wrap it in reverse, then some part of your hair is like, maybe you should just keep wrapping it one way until it knows what it's doing.
Okay. So you're saying stick with it.
I'm saying stick with it. I'm saying don't critique yourself so badly, because wrapping will save your hair. Because even when you turn around, it's nicely shaped back there, right? And that's because of the wrapping. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Trust the process.
Okay.
That's a good point. We have to alternate the direction every night. I would, something like this, just go search on IG and search I Call My Power Back. I do prefer the long version of it, but it's I Call My Power Back, and it's one of my mantras.
Oh
I
no,
don't
I
let
think
anybody
it's about my
take
hair.
my power. Huh?
I
Oh,
think it's about my hair. I think she may wrap it like in different directions every night. But that mantra was really good.
huh? It is.
It was good, yeah.
Yeah, I would listen to it every night. I mean, some people question like why I'm so strong. It's not because of this mantra, but it is because of belief system that I have, that my soul carries.
Yeah.
I know my personal power, and no one can take it from me. You can think that you could like destroy me, but throw me to the wolves and I come back the leader of the pack.
Period.
Period. Period. Yeah.
That part. I love that. All right, let's see who's next.
Remind everyone that we're doing readings in case anybody else wants to do readings with us.
There's still 140 people in the room, so if you are watching this video, please like the video. And if you want a reading, once again, you can donate to PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. The link is in the description box below. It's also in the comment section below. So get a reading while we're here.
Yes.
All right. Take advantage of it.
Yes.
I am a licensed stylist and was an educator for Farouk Systems, maker of the Chai Iron. Change the direction.
Oh, just change the seat. That's what I said in the beginning. And then I changed my, you know why, Candy, I changed my mind from telling you to change direction? Because I know you. And once you change directions, and then you're going to be like, then this hair is falling from this end. And I don't want, like, don't pick at yourself so badly.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to.
Right.
Hmm.
Sometimes we just have to stand. If your hair is a little poofy, you're noticing something that we aren't noticing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I'm too self-critical.
I mean, look at me. I have bed hair right now. By the way, I have
But your hair
bed
looks
hair,
good.
and for some bizarre reason, like I don't wear a bra, but my nipples are just like perky tonight. I don't know what's happening.
That's interesting. Yeah, that must mean something. Because usually that
They're
happens when you're cold or you
nothing. I mean, every time I get up from the camera, I'm like, what is happening with these?
know. I didn't notice.
Good. But now that I told you,
Everyone's gonna
everybody,
notice. Yeah.
everybody knows. Rewind.
Right.
Vitamin D3.
I think I have some of that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. I always want my hair to be perfect. Okay, that's your hair.
Hmm.
Got it.
No, no, no. Didn't you see her hair growing back? Didn't you see it?
Yeah.
And she dyed it. She doesn't have alopecia.
You
Promise you.
you're not supposed to do that if you have alopecia, yeah.
She doesn't have alopecia. I promise you. Her whole head is growing back. Have you seen her recently? Her recent pics? If you have alopecia, you kind of look sickly.
You usually have patches, like but I don't know,
You
it
have
could be
bald,
different for
real.
everybody.
No, no, she doesn't have alopecia. No, not at all. I did take a picture of her in my group, and I was like, I thought she had alopecia.
I do want to say Shahida is next. I think she is Queen. Is Shahida? Are you are you looking for that picture of Jada?
Yes, I must find it. But
Shahida, you're
that
up next. Go ahead.
no, I'm still ready to read. I'm just looking for that picture because I was like, alopecia? Really?
Yeah. Once again, I want to remind people we are doing live readings, so get your live reading before the night is over, before the show is over. Fonzie, Fonzie.
Here it is. Here it is, guys. Look at this. That's her hair.
She ain't got no alopecia.
She don't have alopecia. That is her hair. That's not, that's
Unless
her hair.
unless that's alopecia from her dyeing her hair and slicking it down. I mean, she has no alopecia.
She does not have alopecia. That is her hair. She's just a weirdo liar.
Candace
My
says
hair
that
is
hair's
growing
growing
like
back
a
into
she.
it.
All right. I gotta make some where's the next person? Because I wrote my questions in the comments on a mistake a few minutes ago. It's all right. Nothing's ever a mistake, but I've got to make some green tea. By the way, green tea is a diuretic and
I
gets all
was
the sodium out your body.
I was saying I'm gonna make some tea because I kind of had a big dinner. I had
Uh-huh.
poke bowl. Have you ever had a poke bowl, Tracy?
Yeah,
It's
isn't it
Hawaiian.
Asian?
Yeah, it's
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I had
I
that.
like
I
it.
had some dumplings and some fries, and I'm so full. I was like, I'm not eating anything for the rest of the night, but I will have some tea. So I need to
Yes.
make my tea, but I'm
Well,
not gonna make mine right now. Go ahead.
if you had a poke bowl, then it was probably high in sodium, right? Green
Maybe,
tea, it
probably.
probably was. Yeah, probably was. Green tea gets rid of the sodium.
Okay, because I put green tea, but I like to put nettle,
Oh yeah.
and I like to put mullein because of my allergies.
Oh yes, yes. Melon is good.
Apparently, nettle has like a lot of vitamins and stuff in it.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah,
I put green tea and I put whole cloves in my green tea now at night. Because
I have.
whole cloves gives you joy,
Okay, I'm gonna
takes
listen
you
to.
out of depression. Whole clove takes you out of depression. Not
Okay,
that I'm depressed, but I do like the feeling of joy and happiness.
so, yeah. All right, I'm gonna make some tea then when we get off.
Yes.
Mine takes longer to make because I like to
Yeah.
boil it.
Because
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
No, I understand. Yeah. I'm using green bags and then just a handful of not even a handful, a clip full of whole cloves.
Makes
Every
sense.
night though. Every
Yeah,
night. Because I never know what I eat. And green tea takes the sodium out.
yeah.
And
You said
will give yeah, I've always said that, and will give you the presumption of losing weight because the sodium makes you feel like
it bloats you.
full. Yep, yep.
A cosmetic surgeon on YouTube said that she had scars on top of her scalp, similar to a facelift that hides the scar behind the hairline. That's what she showed the scar to the public as proof. Oh, she's talking
No,
about Jay.
I saw the scar. It's right here. Why she would have a facelift, but God knows. But I do recall seeing a scar, but that's not alopecia. Hi, Celicia. That woman does not have alopecia. Nope.
Uh, all right. Well, Queen, you kind of have a few questions going on here. First, you say I would love to know when my next relationship will be, what his zodiac sign is, what race will he be, and then you ask when will I get pregnant soon and how many children I have. So, which one do you want us to answer? Also, does God want me to have a baby?
Yeah. Okay. So Queen, calm down. Calm down, Queen. You know what? Well, we're going to pick the question for her because this is one of those that wants to get everything in, hoping everything will get answered. Ironically, you might get everything answered, but the fact that you're frantic scares me.
Yeah,
So calm down. Don't worry about his zodiac sign. That's not a question you need to know. We might answer it, but don't worry about it,
yeah.
right? And what race will he be? Do you date outside your race? Because if you do, then he could be any race,
Doesn't matter.
right?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter, right?
doesn't matter.
And are you going to have a baby by him? She must be like a 14-year-old. She has to be with a Cash App card.
Yeah, with the Cash App card. I'm just
Please,
gonna say,
God, talk to me about Queen.
what's next in
What'd you
love for
say?
Queen?
Yes. Lamar.
Oh, okay.
Queen, something good is coming, but will you recognize it? The fact that you're so frantic here, you may not see it, but lovers and two of cups, very similar. What's your next card?
My next card after the lovers is.
That's very similar.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it is similar.
Because she's so frantic. I'm just laughing. Because she's so frantic and desperate. And the one thing a man can tell is a desperate woman.
Mm.
So chill, chill. You couldn't be my daughter because I'd be like, pull your ass back here right now. That little huddy twatty that's going on between your legs, get back here.
Pull it back.
Calm down. Calm down.
Bring it
Now,
back. Yeah.
now, the man is coming, but you might want to close your legs until you know who this man is and how
Yeah.
he treats you, right? You want to be taken care of. So you want to see who likes you. So you might meet him at work. Are you working right now?
Interesting. I get major change coming up for Queen. I get
Yes.
the chariot card connected to like change, transformation. So
And I
something's about
get
to
Wheel of
change.
Fortune as massive change.
Mm-hmm. Are you in school maybe?
I think she's young because I feel like her
Yeah.
mom comes into the picture, right?
Mm.
So I feel like she's worried about what her mom would like. She is working. I feel like you're going to meet him at work, sweetie. All
Yeah.
right. Because this is another work card. This is a work card to me, and this is a work card, right? So I think he's at work. I'm 31.
Interessante.
She's like, it's time, and I'm about to bust loose and just give it to anybody.
I got the lovers card connected to communication. So I feel like you definitely need to, whoever's going to come in, you need to feel them out. You need to like make sure you're both on the same page mentally. Because that's how you're going to know he's the one. That's what I get. Like the meeting of the minds, the conversation. That's how you're going to get this man. So you need
Yeah.
to get out of your head.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you see pregnancy, Tracy? Because I don't necessarily see pregnancy right now.
No.
Yeah, I don't see that right now. But celestial Earth says the biological clock might be ticking. Yeah.
She's 31. There's no such thing as a biological clock at 31. But because I don't see children here, I'm wondering if she has some fibroid issues.
Yeah.
Do you have fibroid issues, sweetie?
She says it is ticking. I think your biggest issue may be impatience.
Mm,
And to be honest, this is something I've had to learn. Impatience can sometimes cause further delays.
yes.
Yeah. She says
Yeah.
no, she doesn't have any fibroid issues.
No? Are you saying no, or are you saying I don't know?
Because I do get some worries about being a mom, worries about getting pregnant. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's some worries
Mm-hmm.
showing.
Mm-hmm. Um, I would say get a full workup at your GYN. I would say make sure that you are capable of having children. Tracy's extra fun. I know I had 2 glasses of wine, so it's just like residuals from that. Um, I don't know. I don't see kids right now. I think you need something to facilitate children, but I definitely see that yes, you will get pregnant. You will have a boy. I definitely see that the man that you will have this boy by is very uh, powerful in his voice, powerful in his presence, very dynamic, very showy, showboaty. I think you're going to have a son that's identical to his dad, like identical. Not only is he gonna look like him, he's gonna act like him.
Act like him too.
Mm-hmm. Lamar, it looks like you're losing weight.
Really?
Yes.
That is so good to hear. Because Tracy, when I tell you I have not been to the gym in like a month, I've just been focusing on my diet.
Well, sometimes, sometimes, you know what I have found that when you go to the gym, you focus less on your diet.
Because you're working out, and yeah.
Yes. Yes. So if you're just working on your diet, then you could be losing weight easier because you're watching what you put in your mouth.
That part. Yeah. But I do need to get back to the
Um,
gym. Thank you for saying that.
yeah.
Child
What's
brought up
what's
being.
oh, I thought it was a douche. I was worried. I was like, oh my God. It looked like
What's going on? What's going on, Lamar? Pull it back.
an old-fashioned douche. Do you know what that used to be?
No.
Man, them disgusting things used to hang on the back of bathrooms.
You
I
mean an
never
enema?
understood it. Okay, you call it enema
Is
from
that what
one
they're
direction. We call it douche from the other direction.
called?
I
I've
think
never
it's
seen
been
one like
used
that
for
before.
both purposes, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right. Yes, you will be having a child, and I'm afraid to give you the zodiac sign because you're going to spend the next 1,000 years looking for a particular sign. So I'm going to give you a description. He's fun. He's outgoing. He's vivacious. He's loud. He's showboaty. You will notice him because he will make sure he flocks his feathers to you.
Mm.
Curly Jim and Candace. He's swinging that cord, and Curly Jim is like, douche. Douche. Do y'all remember what the douche looked like? The douche bag?
Used as water bottles.
Yes. We
The
used to
vag.
use them as water bottles to
The
to
vag.
help with cramps. The
Wow.
veggie rinse bag.
Y'all are a mess.
Oh, the old fashioned days were hell. Just hell.
Old school, everybody mama had one.
Yes. Hanging from the bathroom.
That's nasty though.
Do you remember
Just
it was
hanging
a
out.
red bag?
Someone said red, yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember.
I mean, the old fashioned way. Oh, the drama. We were traumatized. Yeah. In any
So,
case,
I think
it's
we just got
beyond you.
2 more donations.
All right.
The red bag. Wait a minute, did we just get 3? No, we got 2.
My mom had one at your mama or your great auntie's house. And it was all purpose. It was for the vagina, the anus, and for cramps. It was all purpose. True
And you
story.
just use one for everything? I would be.
Well, I think, did anybody use it as an enema? Does anybody remember? Yes, with the white screw plug. Yes. Yes, everybody remembers the old douchebag. I'm embarrassed. Not the plug. It was the plug. I mean,
Queen.
school is healthy. Go back to school, child.
Yeah.
Listen, she done had 1,000 questions. You got everything answered. Go back to school. Okay? Please go back to school. Everybody, please go back to school. All right?
Yes. School is
Put your
still like a good
a
investment.
thing. Always.
Yeah.
It's a thing. It's a whole thing. So continue with your schooling. But you got all your questions answered. You're gonna be fine,
Yeah.
sweetie.
You'll be fine.
hmm
Final
Just
card.
look for the right guy, right? Remember, every guy that shows up is not the one. The one you might be looking for is annoying, vivacious, friendly. He'll be in your face. You won't miss him. I promise you. You are not going to mistake this guy. Okay.
Amen. The scene from Car Wash.
They had a douche in the bathroom. They had a douchebag in the bathroom. Car wash.
Not the tap water anymore. Working at the car wash, yeah.
Working at the car wash. Yeah.
Oh, you like
Yeah,
my
that is a
shirt?
nice shirt. Yeah. I
I
like
got it
it
from
too.
Target. Thank you.
Car wash.
Car wash.
Truth be told,
Truth is, I never should have let you go. And it's killing me because now I know. I don't know why that just reminded me of that song. Truth is, yeah, it's a Fantasia song. I'm still,
oh, yeah, I love Fantasia. She's a little
yeah,
crazy too, but I do like Fantasia.
she is.
Fantasia's fine until she opens her mouth to talk.
Yeah.
She just needs to keep singing.
I love when she sang at Aretha Franklin's funeral. That was really powerful.
I didn't see that.
It was really good.
Oh, I gotta watch it on video. What
Yeah.
song did she sing? One of Aretha's?
I think it was a church song.
Oh, okay. I'll check it
Yeah,
out. I just
yeah.
remember Ariana Grande came in the shortest, most disrespectful dress ever, and all the black pastors were like, in Clinton, they're all like,
All over her.
yeah. And then remember the pastor said something like he wanted to eat her or something. It was weird.
No, but I remember him like touching her, like her almost like her breast or something like that. Yeah,
He
it was
was
just
pulling her
like
clothes.
not at Aretha's
He was
funeral.
copping a feel.
He was.
Yeah. And then remember later he had to apologize to her
Hmm.
because he was like, I didn't mean to cup a feel. He felt bad.
As he should have.
They
Aretha
got
been
all
upset.
they got all up in their penises, child.
They did, and at a funeral of all places, it's just have some decorum, you know.
Yeah.
Aretha Franklin, like
Stay focused.
stay
Stay
focused.
focused.
Yeah.
Truth be told, there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective to the philosophy of the believer.
Mm.
This is not a time to debate which true is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic, be gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer all your miracles. I like that card.
Mm. All right, I got the seeing clearly card. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. This is the number 12. It says it's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. So remember that your life path, Queen, is unique to you. So
Mhm.
that includes time. Everything happens in divine timing, unique to your life path. Remember that.
Mm.
All right. Yes. Yeah, we just did her final outcome.
Yeah, it was nice.
I know I liked it. I can see clear. All right, let's get to
Okay,
the next
sweetie. We love you. What's the next one?
queen. Okay. So two people sent cash apps. Or I'm sorry, PayPal's. So the first one is Janice. So if you could step up to the podium, Janice. Uh-oh. This is a juicy one.
Uh-oh. What happened? Don't get me
Where
fired
are
up. What
you?
happened? You just woke me up.
Let me put it in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, is this
This
Shia
is
baby?
Shia, baby. Shia, baby. Da, 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 da. Oh, no.
Oh, this is Shia baby. All right.
Hi. Hi, Shia, baby.
Okay.
I'm Janice.
Okay, so Shia baby's question is, I'm ready to get some good D, some good decent D. It's been 2 years, have made attempts, but the man leave me on hold. Miss Tracy, I'm like Arby's, like where's the where's the meat? My birth my birthday is 10/22.
Well, first of all, you're Scorpio, but you also had Libra, and
Libra.
Libra follows Scorpio. Libras are hot commodities.
Interesting.
So, yes, they wiggle a lot.
Yeah.
And Scorpios are intense sexual people. So you
Very
got Libra energy where there's a lot wiggling around, right? And it
hmm
needs to be fulfilled. And then you got Scorpio energy that demands it. So you have a combination of just having sex all the time, sweetie. You do. So for you, 2 years, it's hell. It's hell.
Yeah, that's a long
And
time. And I have Libra and Scorpio in my chart, so that is a long time.
I
Child.
got I got Libra and Scorpio. Scorpio moon, Libra rising. So yeah,
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's
So
see what's coming up for
I
Shia.
think what needs to happen is like, listen, Candy Kane or whatever her name is on Real Housewives of Atlanta does have some things. I'm
It,
not a fan of the vibrator, right? Because I think the vibrator is too hard. And so when you get the man, it doesn't. But they've got some stuff that could rub that clitoris for you.
I mean,
So it's okay to invest in a vibrator.
yeah, be open.
Be
And
very
then that'll
open.
get you prepared for, be very open. That'll get you prepared for the real thing, too.
It really will. It
Yeah.
really will because there's the preparation for amorous loving when you're loving yourself. What's the rose?
The rose is I think it's a vibrator. It's a popular one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The
See,
women
I'm
love
so
it.
ignorant. Women love
Yeah,
the rose.
they love the rose.
Get the rose. I have to
Get
see
the
what
rose.
the rose looks like. Now I'm curious. The
Oh my
rose.
God, Patty! I meant to talk about this, but we just kept going from topic to topic. I watched House of Villains the other day, and it was so good.
What
I actually,
channel?
it's actually on YouTube. The first episode's on YouTube. They put it on the E channel on YouTube. It's really good, Tracy. You
Okay.
should watch it.
I would
Tiffany's
love to.
New York,
Tiffany who?
Omarosa, Tiffany
Okay.
Pollard.
Okay.
Omarosa's on it. There's a guy from Love Is Blind on it too. And I was like, oh, this is what Tracy was talking about. It's a really good show. I liked it.
Okay. Do we have to critique it?
I think we should critique it because it's on YouTube, so everyone can watch it. The first episode.
Oh, the rose. Oh, so something comes out and mm, mm, the clitoris.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you look like you might want to get one, Tracy. I mean,
I would never want to say that. I was like, I was like, yeah, that's that's exactly what I was thinking.
Shia
That
says she
is
has
hard.
3 boys already.
But
Well,
I
maybe
still
not one
want
of
the
that.
real
Like,
thing.
yeah,
Okay,
she
I
wants you.
understand. But I've never heard of the rose.
People like it. Celestial Earth Goddess says, I've never used it, but a lot of women love that rose.
Who
Oh my
created
gosh.
this thing?
Shia said she broke her rose 2 months ago. She had to go back to the store and buy the other two.
Shia?
Wow.
Shia?
Shia.
Shia? Shia's like, and again, and again. Shia, you are gonna drive your men crazy when he finally shows up. I want you to relax.
Did you see what Samara said?
But it's what? What?
Samara in the group. Samara. Samara.
Lamar are so funny. At Dorian and Lamar are so funny about the role. I'm just discovering the roles. You know what would
They
be
love it.
nice? To have like the roles with a partner.
Yes. People like that.
I would love to share the roles with a partner.
People love that type of stuff.
All right, let's check to see if she a new meaning to the term rosebud, right, Magic Mermaid? Hmm. You keep a lot of secrets, young ladies. I'm really surprised you're public tonight because you keep a lot of
Mm,
secrets. There's conflict going on.
there's
There's
conflict.
conflict.
Yeah.
Is there a you get it too? Yes, the
Yeah.
five of wands. I don't know if the conflict is church or what, or are you
I-
like an executive and is it hard to be
It
like
could
a
be
section? Go ahead.
it could be that because this is my last card. No, this is my last card, which is spirituality. You mentioned church. This is my card that shows up connected to religion, connected to opinions, beliefs, culture. So I think you're onto something.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Also,
you.
I want to say I get an issue in terms of a relationship. The death card shows up for her connected to relationships.
Mm-hmm.
There was no one around, or there was just an ending. I'm not sure, but keep going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's also a woman here, so I'm wondering if you have issues with other women, right? Um, and is can I also get a fighting card? So I don't know if there's another female around that, makes you feel inadequate, all right? And so I feel like there's some internal fight going on just in am I a pristine woman or am I a whore, right? Like you're missing it. And so ultimately you're just going to become a whore because you're not balancing out that you actually can be both,
Hmm.
right? You can be both, but nobody better not judge you. See the difference?
Hmm.
Right? You are allowed to be a sexual being and you are allowed to be, an executive or a boss or whatever. See what I mean?
Okay.
Um, or an educator or educated. Like you're allowed to be both, right? And we keep missing that. I get a Queen of Wands, so I'm wondering if there has been constant competition around you or someone who is married, been dating. Oh, sweetie, nobody yet. I get that a lot. Oh, you haven't found anybody yet? One day, one day. And I'm like, could you just enjoy your relationship?
Hey, like, stop focusing on me.
I was
Yeah.
raised in the church, no issue with anyone. My mom is having the time of her life. My mom lost her husband a few years ago, and I do work in government. Okay. All right. Why'd you bring your mom up, though? That was weird because we didn't talk about your mom. And I'm wondering if that's your competition.
Oh, interesting. I feel like there's some confidence issues too, though.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
But there's victory here. There's victory.
yeah.
There's love. But I do have to warn you, baby comes first. So you will get pregnant.
I get the Wheel of Fortune connected to motherhood.
Yes.
Yeah.
hmm So
Yeah.
someone's coming, sweetie. Patty goes, that's one powerful for JJ. I don't feel it, but I know she tends to push me to get married. Maybe that I am picky. Yeah, I just, what's your mom's sign? Because she's not coming across as a mother figure. And this is a very competitive woman, which is why I feel like there's something there. And, you know, competitive could be, a mom pushing you. I don't think she means it. And I'm definitely not pitting you against your mother. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay to be picky, but, you know, at some point, I don't know if picky works.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I
I
also
don't
get
I don't
something with
know.
money. Like, I'm not sure why this is showing up connected to money. Like, Tracy alluded to, like, are you afraid it could affect your job? Like, is there someone at work you're attracted to? Because I get something like connected to money, resources. That's like could be toxic, may not go well.
You know what? But she works for the government, but on birth control. Girl, get off birth control. How old are you? She's an Aquarius. Okay. Then she's of service. So when she says she wants you to get pregnant, she's saying it for you. She means well, but she does overdo it. Yeah, but she's an Aquarius, so that's not jealousy. Aquarius don't carry jealousy. Um, but she does work for the government, which could be this stiff part that I'm getting,
Yeah.
right? So, because I want her to get out of her skin, and although I brought up
Me too.
vibrator, I'm really thinking you should take burlesque dancing, you should,
Oh,
take pole dancing, because there's an imbalance in her sexuality. So what's going to happen is that when a man comes along, she's going to fuck him to death, right? So I would rather her go from being whatever she does in the government, pearls and all, right? And
mhm.
at night, like show your ass. Show your ass.
Yeah.
Get the sexy out. But she
Yeah.
also has religious behind her, and although she said it's not a problem, it is a problem.
Mm,
So find some classes where you could be like, can I tell you a story?
mhm.
So I went to learn burlesque dancing, right? And
Yeah.
we got there late, so the class had already started. So I see all these girls like doing their thing, but we had to change our clothes. So while I was changing my clothes in front of them, I was looking at the girls. I was like, fuck them hoes. I'm gonna get out there. I'm putting on my clothes. I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna be much better than you. Watch, watch. No one was looking at me. I'm like, as I'm getting dressed to put on an outfit that would influence my sexuality, right? So they wanted a
Mhm.
man's t-shirt, a crop top, like shorty booty shorts. I had it. Heels, I had it. And I'm putting on my clothes and I'm letting these bitches know I'm about to get out there.
You about to throw it
I
down? Yeah.
gotta who you think? I had worked myself up so much in the corner that by the time I got out there, I was like, you you can dance. That's nice. I couldn't even perform. I was so exhausted. Tracy's ready to do a dance battle and fell apart because I had put on so much energy in the corner in my
It
head.
takes a, it's burlesque dancing and all that is more work than it actually looks like. It's a lot of coordination. It's a lot of like core strength. Like it's a lot.
Yes.
Arm strength, upper body.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So she's trying to lose weight. So there's a lot going on here. A lot, right? She's trying to lose weight, belly dancing, burlesque dancing. Like, you're at the gym. Great that you're at the gym. Take a class that brings out your sexuality, that leaves church behind and brings out a va 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 boom. What do you think? You created a name called Shia Bebe. Like, let
Yeah,
that be your
baby.
stripper name. That's your stripper
I
name.
like that. And also, like, practice flirting with men. Like, I feel like you need to practice flirting with men. The
I
gym
love
is a
that.
great place to practice that. And flirting doesn't have to be talking. Flirting can be smiling, waving, like, winking or whatever it
Hi.
is. Yeah,
Look at me.
exactly.
I
Practice.
love flirting. I love it.
Me too.
All right. Are we good, sweetie? I need you to get your sexy back. Is that Justin
Um,
Timberlake? Because I hate him.
yeah,
Is that
it
Justin?
is.
I won't.
Okay,
Don't. Don't sing. Don't.
sorry.
No, it's okay. No,
But
no,
yeah,
no. Is that Justin Timberlake? That's
it's
that other
Timberland and
guy.
no, it's Justin Timberlake and Timberland. Timberland.
Oh.
Who did you think it
No, which
was?
is the one with Miley Cyrus? Miley Cyrus, where she went on stage with that finger and waved
Oh,
it.
Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke. You're thinking.
What song?
I know what song you're thinking of. Blurred lines.
Oh, that was Blurred Lines?
Yeah, it's kind of. It sounds the same though. I'm
Oh,
bringing sexy
interesting.
back. Yeah, blurred lines. Yeah, it sounds the same.
That's okay. That's why they got sued, because it sounds the same as any other song out there that they stole.
Yeah, but I think it was they got sued by Marvin Gaye or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, his estate or something. Yeah. But you're going to be fine, sweetie. Someone's coming and you're doing all the right things to get ready. Hi, Sonia.
That's
Oh,
not
hello. You're doing all the right things. So I want you to continue to do the right things. I just want you to add to it. I want you to be a government employee by day and a whore at night. So,
Yes,
yeah.
I love
Long
that.
story short, I just want to feel like my old self. I got more action. Plus, I've been taking care of my grandmother. That's a whole nother story. I don't even care if you take care of your grandmama. Get your sexy back. That's all I'm trying to say. You could take care. I took care of my dad, but I would not let my dad stop me from being a woman. Okay.
Yeah.
I never got this card before. It's called Orphaned.
Mm.
She's feeling like she's left out in the cold.
Mm.
I'm sorry. A sense of loss, an identity crisis, right? Hi, Charles. Charles is
This is
cute.
very handsome. Yeah.
Oh, you are so cute, child. A sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. We're all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, logic, culture. Um, the issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with the group or community the way you did before, and you need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address this need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. I need you to move on to stripper world, please.
I agree.
So get some thongs, Get some short sheer skirts and learn to walk around your house sexy. Sit, watch TV, looking sexy. Okay.
I'm bringing sexy back. I'm
She
sorry.
says, now I'm crying.
I know I saw that.
You
We've been
could
making a
do it.
lot of people cry tonight, Tracy.
I know. I should drink some more. Remember, I told you? People said I did my best readings when I was drunk.
I do remember that. Yeah. All right. I got happy change for you, Shia baby. Number 10. It says your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin
Mm,
to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Oh, she
yeah.
says they're happy tears. I
Okay,
love
I
that.
needed to hear this. I'm looking at Eventbrite. Good girl. What
Yes.
state do you live in? She works for the government. I bet it's Virginia or something. What state do you live in, Chia? Everybody's from Virginia. I'm
Everybody's from
finding everybody's from. I was shocked. I was shocked how many people live
Maryland.
in Virginia. I knew it. I knew it. I said it.
Who knew we had so many people from the DMV?
Oh
I
my
love
God. I
that.
said it. I said it. Oh my God.
I know you want it. It is really close to Virginia, yeah. Because you're a
But
good.
I actually meant the DMV area. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah. Well, when you say Virginia and someone says Maryland, they're like, we're automatically like, see, Virginia.
See? All right, sweetie. Let us update us in your progress. And I'm glad you're exercising, but the key is what you're eating. That's the key.
That part.
Oh, Paris. Hi, Paris. Oh, that's so cool, Shia. I'm in DC and it's pole classes everywhere. That is amazing. And Paris, I think you shaped your body from pole dancing because
Oh,
Paris is ba 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 boom.
blah, 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 blah. My mom said she wants to take a pole dancing class one day. So a lot of people, I want to take a pole dancing class one day. So
I know.
I
I
said
would
go
not
for
be
it.
good at pole dancing. I am lazy as fuck. I just want to walk around looking pretty. I don't want to touch the pole.
I want to do that too, actually. Oh, she has a weight loss coach. That's good.
I
Good
mean,
for you.
the weight loss coach is part of the thing. I want you to be sexy. Remember that. And you don't have to have the weight come off to get the sexy.
That's
Put
true.
on something sexy and still do the weight loss coach.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah,
isn't about weight loss when we say go to pole dancing. It's about cucking your ass up in the air and feeling your sexiness, girl. Feel
yeah.
it.
Feel it, feel it, feel it. All right, Janice. Shout it out. Ooh, ooh. All right. Well, we hope we were able to help, Shia baby. Thank you so much for allowing us to read for you. Our last reading
Thank
of the night.
you.
It's been so fun. I hate for it to end, but we'll be back tomorrow. This is whose question is this? This is Nikisha. So Nikisha, if you're in the room, Zumba's good too. Yeah, dancing is good. One thing about me is I
Oh,
love
I love Zumba.
if I'm sad, I want to dance. Like dancing is always good. So take a Zumba
Yes,
class too. Yeah.
yes, I
Oh,
love.
Carrie says she's naturally shaped like that.
Oh, okay. Just make me jealous, Paris.
All right, Tracy, last question of the night. And we've
Okay.
almost been on for 3 hours.
I didn't even notice.
Me
That's how
either.
much fun. That's how much fun we were having.
I know.
Hmm.
All right, Nikisha, I hope you're in the room. We're about to answer your question next. It says, my previous reading mentioned a move. Will I be moving back to my home state? And she's here.
Okay.
So she wants to know, will she be moving back to her home state?
Okay. So, can we get out right now, Lamar? Like how people can reach us?
Yeah. So hold on. If you would like
Paris,
to, what?
hold, hold on, Chai Babe. Paris is on IG.
Yeah. Okay.
So, contact her via IG or contact me and I'll hook you up with Paris. Oh, she says,
Yeah.
okay, Shia. They'll find their way to each other.
Which, by the way, you have to give me back. You have to get me in contact with Lawanda. Apparently, she said she has a movie role for me.
Oh, her name is Yolanda.
Oh, Yolanda.
Remember, Yolanda was the one that did the Tubi. She was a Tubi extra, but she had
Oh.
movies coming out. Yes.
Oh.
She said
Okay.
she's going to contact you because she came back on.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
was like, oh my God, I've been looking for you. And she's like, this is Yolanda. She was using a friend's account. It was it was hilarious. So she said she's going to contact you.
Okay. Well, all right, Yolanda. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yes.
Okay. So Nikisha's question is, she wants to know, will she be moving back to her home state? Like, apparently, we mentioned a move. She's where are you originally from, Nikki or Nikki?
Where are you at right now?
Yeah, where are you at right now?
And then where are you from? Do your family want you to move back? Because the answer is yes. Does your family want you to move back? Because I get this little spoiled child. Do you work for the government?
I definitely get a move for sure.
For sure.
Mhm.
For
Will
sure.
do.
I feel like there's going to be a job offer.
Speaking of
I
job,
feel,
I got a tower car connected to job. So
interesting. Because you know what I was going to say? She was going to move back and there was going to be confusion. And she's going to move back and go, why did I move here? Why did I do this?
mm,
Interesting. Because I get that's what the tower meant for me. That she's going to be like, oh, damn. Like
yeah,
she's going to be happy to move back, happy to get this job offer. And then once she moves back, she's going to maybe see she shouldn't have moved.
you shouldn't have moved. Yeah, and I get the nine of swords. So if you're moving for anyone else other than yourself, I don't know if it's the best idea.
See, and she's moving back to Arkansas. Now, unless you're in Arkansas at a college town, but if you're in some rural bullshit in Arkansas, you're going to go back to be around a bunch of hillbillies. I don't care if that's your hometown because Northern California is about sophistication. So you're going to go home and discover that you have changed and people are going to treat you differently.
Hmm.
You're going to be a Hallmark movie, right?
Yeah,
She's going to be this sophisticated woman going back to Arkansas. Everybody's going to be glad to have you back, but you're going to figure out that the girls that you knew that didn't leave, like, are like hillbillies, and you have changed. You have. It's true. It's
yeah, yeah.
Arkansas. It's
I've
Arkansas.
never been to Arkansas, but I agree. I'm totally with you. I get the Eight of Wands connected to family, so I feel like they're gonna need you for like it's kind of like the family member that always asks you for a ride or can you watch my kids? Like, can you do this and that? It's gonna be like that, like to some degree.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I don't know if it would be the smartest decision to move back home, at least. I see a move.
Oh,
I don't know if it would be smart to move back home.
the spoiled brat is my Wait, it's my grandson. So Nikki's grown. Nikki's grown.
Oh yeah, because that means you have a kid,
Or several. She has a grandchild.
right?
Got it. So that's what you said. So she's going to go back and they're going to have dependency on her because she's supposed to go back and be like that Arkansas grandmother.
Okay, that makes sense.
Maybe she wants to do that, but I just see some weird regret.
She's young
Not,
too.
well, sometimes children, you know,
Yeah. Hi
yeah.
Tay.
I'd say 46 is young though.
It is.
So thank you for the warning. I will just,
I think Arkansas is a place that you can visit every now and then. I don't know if you want to live there. Like, I'm not sure if that's
but
smart.
now Lamar, she does live in California. So I'm wondering if the tower is an earthquake,
Mm. And if it is, could it affect your job to
which
some
means she
degree?
might go home anyway.
You might have to go home anyway. So it either could be that, or there could be. I'm wondering, are there already issues at work, or could this be something where a new job kind of thing? But I also get issues connected to a relationship as well, where you feel alone
Mm.
or you're overthinking something.
I
So
get a man here. I get a
there's a
man
lot
here.
riding on this. Yeah.
Yeah. Did something happen with a man, sweetie? Which, of course, I don't blame you. Like sometimes you just want to get out of Dodge and start over.
Hmm.
But did something happen with a man? And do you work for the government? Definitely someone back home is encouraging her to come home.
Hmm. Because
Someone's encouraging her to come home.
I get this now. The cups is my last card. This is my first card.
Yeah, there's going to be a job offer back home, without a doubt. So, is that painting, by the way? Because it's very pretty.
This her picture.
Yeah, I work remotely now. I cut a relationship recently. That's what's affecting you. Yeah. I mean, if this is your grandson, he shows up first. So maybe you're not getting enough time with him, right? And this guy, you might be saying he might help you push you to that decision. Um, I think you're questioning whether or not you will be happy, and this is in my mind. I see happiness, but it's in my mind. The final outcome is the Seven of Cups.
Hmm.
So I just feel like you're going to go back and it's going to be awkward,
Yeah.
even though you were born and raised. Like
Yeah.
you've changed.
That happens.
Yeah. Like it's like you're in Northern California, and I don't know if Northern is Republican or Democrat, but let's just say it's Democrat. And then Arkansas could be, I don't know. Let's just say Arkansas is staunch um, Republican. And so you're going to go back with Republican language and you're going to be like, oh my God, why am I here? Like I
Yeah.
would say that if I relocated to Florida,
Hmm.
right? There's certain parts of Florida where it's just staunch, like you strongly believe, but to the point where like you're not making sense. And I feel like that's what she's going back to, right?
Yeah.
It's not hell. It's like you don't have normal conversations with people.
Hmm. I see a move that more so aligns with your purpose, that makes you confident, that you feel good about. So if you're second guessing this move back home, that's probably not it. That's not it.
There you go.
That's not the move.
There you go. Yeah, I just feel like she's enlightened. Like she's a spiritual being. She's enlightened.
Hmm.
Um, yes, Arkansas is a Republican state. Yeah, so I just don't know if that's you anymore. That's so true. Yeah. And the thing about it is, like, it's almost like if it's not like this person, against this group, this group, but it's almost like religion too. Like if I step in the church, like all eyes are on me because I look like some foreign fucking alien to these people. They're like, and I'm like we're looking at each other, right? And their language doesn't coincide with me, right? I love Jesus, but they say Jesus every other word,
Mhm.
and they like to touch you. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. And I'm like, get the fuck off me. Now, you know what I mean? And so that's what it feels like to me. Like when I do my world, I feel like I can never invest in church.
Yeah, she says they're so religious.
I'm spiritual, they're religious, it's not even funny. See? And that's what I'm getting. Like you're gonna go back to crazy town.
I
Like
wouldn't do it.
everyone's gonna look crazy to you. And if you say something that doesn't fit the narrative, then they're gonna look at you like, what? And you're gonna be like, I love
I love Jesus.
go no, yeah, Jesus, like go January 6th. Like you're gonna have to agree to shit that you don't believe in.
Right. I love Trump too. You're like, yeah, no.
Yeah, you're gonna have to say stuff like that, and you're gonna collapse in your house and go, "Oh my God, the safest place is these four walls." It's going. To, why did you move then? Because spiritual is you get that in Northern California. You get to be freer there.
Mhm.
So I agree with Lamar that if there is going to be a move, right? Find a spiritual town, and most college towns give you more freedom.
They do.
So if you move back to Arkansas, move back to a college town. Do not move into rural, whatever you want to know. I'm saying my assets in California.
I don't. I do not blame you.
I would go home and visit. And because you work remote, I would try going home for 3 months at a time now. That I would do.
Yeah, I was
So she
thinking
works
that.
remote. Yeah.
Yeah, that way you get a little taste of Arkansas, and then you can say, "All right, I'm going back home."
You're around your grandson for 3 months. You go home for the next 9 months. You come back for 3 months. It's a
No,
win-win.
yeah,
It's a win-win.
yeah, and maybe plan the 3 months around the special holidays. Like, I'm not sure how you're gonna do it, but
But you could
November,
October,
December,
November,
January.
December.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She says that's a great idea.
Thank you.
Final outcome.
Final outcome. I'm excited for you, Nikki. I'm
Me
excited that
too.
you're making a concrete decision not to be under some weird religious umbrella and you have to conform. You are 46. You are not an old grandma, so don't even get, I don't want to hear it. All right. And you're spiritual. So I don't want you to lose your spirituality. It'll be a beautiful thing. 3 months at a pop, go home. Happy, happy.
Oh yes, I love that.
Me
Happy, happy,
too. Make you happy.
because I'm happy.
Don't. Because you don't know the words.
That's the only part I know.
All right. Joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled. Find joy in the present moment, whatever's happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You are free from shackles of longing. You're able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now's the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. Why shake this up? The tide is in. Enjoy playfully splashing in it.
Oh, yes. I got the 10 of thought. It says a situation that's been troubling you has come to an end and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone, wait, someone in your life may now be finally free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. Interesting.
Hmm. That could be Nikki too. She may have
Yeah,
relationship codependency issues,
codependency. Yeah.
and this breakup might be releasing her from that.
Oh, I didn't think. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
So now you're free. I love that.
so free,
Yeah. Be
so
free.
free.
Find your happiness. Because I'm happy. Get around and I don't know the words, but I'm gonna make them up because I'm happy. I don't know.
All right, everyone. We literally went 3 hours,
We did.
and this is the best show to go to sleep on. So
Yeah.
we started out with awake people. They're all sleeping now, and the new people came in.
Real quiet. Yeah.
It got real quiet. They all went to sleep on us.
Right.
By the way, everyone says that. They go, I watch your show to sleep.
I love that.
I think it's the
That
funniest
means
thing
we're a
ever.
comfort show.
We're a comfort for people. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. I don't know many
Yeah.
YouTube shows you can go to sleep to watching.
Actually, I feel like I'm going to watch one of our old shows to sleep because I used to watch HGTV, but it's kind of bothering me now. So I think I'm going to watch our shows.
I love that.
Bye, Vid Game Chicks. Did you get your package yet, sweetie? Hope you did. No, I think you're in this bunch. You didn't get it yet. I think you're in this bunch. I think. I don't know. Whatever.
Go to bed on a good read. I'm doing that now. Yes, Tracy, you have to watch The House of Villains.
I promise.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to end the show now. This was so fun. Thank you all for listening and watching. There's still 138 people in the room, so make sure you like the video, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and join us tomorrow.
Thumbs. Like the
And thumbs
video.
up.
Like the video. How can I reach you, Lamar?
Oh. 703-791-9162. I'm available tomorrow.
Yes. Me too. And I'm wide open tomorrow. Not going anywhere. 213-458-7408.
All right, you guys. Well, we will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Love and light, and sleep tight.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Cue the music!
My spiritual people. Oh, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the Lamar and Tracy Show. The only psychic tarot readers you need to know. You can trust our word because we've got your back. And our personal readings don't cost you a stack. Tracy is the one with the fiery flair, and Lamar is the one with the gunned up hair. trolls are jealous because we predicted it. Are you ready for the show? Cause it's time to get lit.